Hey guys, Chopper's Raw One here. How you going? I tried out the new welder today. Works well. I burnt my arm, so it works well. I'm going to turn this down so I don't get in trouble again, which is about normal for me. So yeah, I did some more work on the fishing cart today, and the welder works great. Hey Shauna, how are you, mate? I tried out the welder today, mate. Holy crap, does it work great. I burnt, I don't know whether you can see it or not, but I burnt all up my arm, all the way around here, and all the way around here. You probably can't see it on camera. You can see the little dots and things that, yeah. We had a few dramas with it. We had a few teething problems, but we sorted that out. Me and Anthony sorted it, so that worked out pretty cool. Man, it works great. Holy crap, does it work great. Ooh. There you go. My phone just went out crap. So yeah, it hurt, mate. I got burns all up my arm. It hurt big time. Trouble is, I didn't feel it. I didn't feel it until I went outside and was watering the yard. And oops. Oh well, shit happens, I suppose, eh? So yeah, it's all good. Anthony and I were working on it. We changed the tyres over. I've got another set of forks for free. I've got a whole, I don't know where it is now. I got a whole bike for free today, and I changed the front forks out to a better pair, and they work sweet. I'm going to have to get my act together and fix the other side now, and get the bearings, probably proper bearings put in it, and get it set up. But what I've been doing, I've been sitting down here at night time and doing what I do best, dicking around in my workshop. I'll polish this up. Check that out. How cool is that? Hey, how are you, Mustang, my man? Check this out, mate. Look at the inside of that, man. That was black as my shirt. I'm telling you, this thing was black. It was as black as my shirt, and it's metal. I don't know what the hell it is, but I found it in one of the boxes or some shit. I don't know where I got it from, but that's the inside of it. And so yeah, I sat down there and polished that up. And also, if I can find somewhere to put that where I don't lose it, I found one of these. What does the stamp on the bottom say? All right, hang on, I'll have a look. What do I do with it? No stamp, mate. No stamp on the bottom. There, that's the bottom there. Unfortunately, there's nothing there. I haven't been able to find a marker. What do they call it? A marker or any markings or anything on it. So I don't know. But this one, mate, I cleaned this up. This was blacker than my shirt, mate. Look at that. That is awesome. And I found out I got it apart. Oh, I can't take it apart next to the screws in the back of it. But I cleaned all that up, and I cleaned this up, and it works. It zapped me. It booted me big time, so I know it works. So it's all freed up. So yeah, share everybody around, guys. Big Gaza, hey, how are you, my friend? Yeah, mate. There's no stamp on the bottom of the sucker, mate. Unfortunately, but I cleaned all that up, and yeah, generally had a little bit of fun doing that. Must be stainless, if pewter or silver plate, it'd have a stamp. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, mate. But that's the interior of it. If you can give you a bit of a look at the interior. But I have no idea what it is, man. It was just something that looked pretty cool that somebody was throwing out, and I thought, I'll keep that. That's all good. But yeah, I haven't found a mark or anything on it. So I got no idea. But as I said, it's you can hear it. You know, it's something. But man, it was blacker than my shirt. Believe me, I didn't even know what it was. I didn't even know what color it was. So but yeah, that worked great. But yeah, as I said, man, I don't do. Oh yeah, S for S, but wish everyone well. Yeah, that's it, mate. I'm the same way, Gazza. You guys can share everybody around. I don't mind, but guys, I will not do S for S. I've never done that right from the day dot. Hey, Raymond, how are you, my friend? I think it could be, mate. I think it might be an old cream cup. It's a good possibility. That's what it could be. But as I said, it needs a lot more of a clean up, and I actually cleaned it up. Believe it or not, man, I cleaned it up with my Dremel. I used the little wire brushes like that I wore out. I used a sander on the inside of it, that thing there. Well, not actually that one, but one like it. And then I used, if I can get it out of here, a little polishing wheel. So I did a fair bit of work on it, just sitting down here in the afternoon at night time and just dicking around with me Dremel. So I know it's down here somewhere. Yeah, there it is, that one there. So yeah, it's all good. Yeah, Shauna's another Aussie Gazza. She lives in Ipswich, so she's not only too far from you, mate. So and then I started on these guys. So I've been busy. You know, I started on these ones. This one's rusty. This one's really, really rusty. If I do decide to refurbish this one, I'm going to have to chrome it, or I'm going to have to go back to bare metal, and then I might paint it. But I mean, it is shiny in places. These are genuine steel lights too. This is none of this plastic stuff. Yeah, she's all steel. Yeah, Rosewood, Shauna. That's where he is, mate. So yeah, that one, and then there's this one here is really bad. I've only just started on this one, but this one is pitted and all sorts of stuff. But it does work. I plugged the 6-volt system up to it, and she works. It works, but yeah, she's really, really pitted. So I'm gonna have to do a lot of work on that one if I'm going to refurbish that. So yeah, that works out a treat. So I even changed wheels over. I took the tube out of this one and we pumped the tyres up. Anthony and I did some work on it. I've got to do a barbecue. Oh, Lynn. Oh, hi, Lynn. How are you? Hello. I miss you guys. I've got to try and come down, mate. I've got to try and come down. Yeah, fingers crossed, my friend. Fingers crossed. It's just have to play it by ear, mate. I'm not quite sure how the finances are going at the moment. It's looking really shitty. Having to go down to see the old man when he was sick, that sort of drained everything, and now I've got to pay the reg on my ute at the end of next month. So fingers crossed, mate. Fingers crossed. I really want to come down that way. I want to come down and see you guys. I'll be bringing my camper, so there's no dramas there. I'll have somewhere to stay and stuff. So, and an inverter welder. I can bring you welder, mate. That's not a problem. Yeah. She is a nice lady, mate. She is. I can guarantee that. I was talking to her the other day, giving her crap as normal. So yeah, mate. Yeah, I'll bring my welder down. That's not a problem. Oh yes, I did buy one. Yes, sorry. Right there, mate. Look at that. Right there. That's him. That's it. Hang on, I'll turn it up. We'll do this. We'll turn it around. There you go. That's him there. I tried that sucker out today, mate, and that works a treat. There's all your, all the good gear there. I had it cranked right up, mate, for welding up that steel. And, mate, it works a treat. We had a few teething problems. The wire spool wouldn't stay tight. It kept coming loose with all the wire all out the side of it. So that was a bit of a drama. But Anthony and I got it sorted. Apparently, I forgot to put a washer on there. So my bad. That was the biggest problem. I got a gasless Meg. I'm happy with. Yeah, that's the same, mate. That's gas and gasless. Hey, BK42, how are you, my friend? Yeah, no, that was the best one I've seen. And and it does what I wanted to do. I wanted to stick, and I wanted to MIG as well. So and I can connect the gas up to it. I got the gas bottle, the regulators in there, and I got the gas lines there in the back as well. So I can run the gas as well, mate. So nice battery jumper. Oh yeah. I even oh, that's awesome, my friend. Hey, check that out. Look, hang on, we'll spin you around again. Hang on, guys, we'll spin you around. We'll go around this. Here we go. I got my belt sander out that I got for Christmas friggin' last year, and my little grinder. I mounted it all on my toolbox there, on my old trolley, so I can wheel it ever I want to go, and I can set it up. I can do what I have to do, and then I'm covered. So that works out pretty cool for me. There we go. Put you back there. I've got a good stick, but I don't use it much, and I did when I was young. Yeah, I'm finding with this one now, I may not need the stick. I've never had a MIG welder where I could actually crank the amps up on it. My chair's going down, guys. There we go. Oh, that's even worse. Oh well. Yeah, I've never had a MIG where I could crank the amperage up on it. Yeah, that thing's a beast. It crackles like you're cooking bacon on the stove, so that's pretty cool. Oh, all right then. There you go. All tucked back in. I can walk limp now. What else have I been up to? Oh, I cleaned this up too. I found this I bought a bloody box at a garage sale, and this was in it. And it was crap, man. It wasn't as black as my shirt, but it was damn near. And the blade was just ruined. But look what it says on the side there. I don't know if you guys can see that. It might be around the wrong way. See what that? Oh, it is around the wrong way. It actually says Excalibur. Who the hell knew where Excalibur made pocket knife? You know, but it's there. So I cleaned that up. No, mate, I'm under the house. I'm on my tablet. Yeah, no, I'm not upstairs, mate, unfortunately. But I can go upstairs if you want. I can do that. And then, what else have I got? When I had the opening, I found this. How's that? Oh, yeah, I flipped the camera, mate, yeah. Woo! Don't know who that was, but this one's an original Bowie. I know it's written backwards, but it's an original Bowie. That one. My mum gave me that when I was about 10 or 12 years old, I think I was when she gave me that. That's actually real kangaroo fur. But my puppy dog decided he wanted to chew the end of the bloody thing off, so I nearly cut his knackers off. So I got that one, and then I got, you know the old saying, that's not a knife, that's a knife. That's what I opened the welder with the other day when I did the live opening, so yeah, that's a knife. Gotta head out for dinner. Have a good day. Yeah, no worries, Gaz. I mean, hey, look, dude, I'll definitely try and keep in touch, mate. We'll work out when I can get down that way. It just all depends on, at the moment, it just all depends on finances, mate. I didn't realise that my ute was that close to being regoed, so I really want to try and get down there. I left my camper at my dad's place, so I've just got to pick that up on the way through, so that's not a problem. So, all right, mate, have a good feed. I'll catch ya next time. Oh yeah, you guys know I got. Oh, I'll have to flip. No, I'm not gonna flip the camera. I can do this because this is back to front. This actually comes out back to front. See, if I hold it this way, it's back to front. If I hold it this way, it's back to front here, but it's right front way here. So this is my little number plate for Cookie. I got this for him. It's printed on some Perspex, so it's like a 3D thing, but. I kept it on my keyring. I was going to put it on his fire truck. That's what I actually got it for. I got it to put on his fire truck. But, yeah, it's a bit too flat. I like to keep it with me. I like to keep him with me when I go somewhere. So, I don't know, it's just me. I like to take you with me when I go somewhere. But the other thing is the engine mounts for the fishing buggy should be ready Friday, I hope. My mate said I could come in on Friday and use his gear because I don't have a bench drill or anything like that, so I can go in Friday and use his gear, and I can make the engine mounts. So that'll be sweet. And then if all goes well on the weekend, we shall be back to welding again. Anthony and I will get in and we'll weld it all back together. So it should work out good. I've got to put a 6-burner barbecue together tomorrow. I'm not looking forward to that. That sucker's about a 6-hour job, 5 to 6 hour job. So, excuse me. That's not real good, but hey, money's money, I suppose. What have I got here? Somebody sent me a message. Looking for Mr. Salford and Annandale? Sounds like spam to me, dude. I'm getting rid of you. Hell no, I'm not touching that one. Oh, okay. That's cool. Alrighty, we're back onto the chat again. So, tell her another nice case band. Huh? Sorry, mate, my eyesight's really crap. Tell her another knife. Going back to work, have a good time, see you soon. Yeah, no worries, Miles. BK, thanks for coming in, brother. Don't work too hard. Was I working hard? I hardly working. It's all good. But yeah, this one I got, this one here, this is the, like the Rambo version, I suppose. It's got the compass in the end. You can undo the end and it's got the little doohickey in the bottom of it, if it comes out. I know it comes out occasionally. Maybe not. Have you had a case brand nice? Case brand? I don't think so. See you, BK. So yeah, it comes out. Still got. I mean, it's still got all the original things on it. I'm not quite sure what that bit there does. It's got like a tapered end on it. I think that might be a screwdriver. Who the hell knows? But it's getting there. It's not sharp yet, but it's getting there. I need to get a new sharpening stone and made by Zippo. Oh, now I'm with you. Now I'm with you. Now I'm with you. No, I don't, man. Ow. Blooding again, guys. You know, you can't take me anywhere, eh? Can't take me anywhere. Well. So yeah, that's sort of what we've been doing. Auntie and I got it all sorted today. He was he was kicking one of the wheels, straightening it around while we were testing the motion to see whether the wheels would trundle, you know, would turn when we pushed them side to side. And he kicked one, and I only had it tacked together. I didn't have it tacked very well, and the wheel fell off. So we had to put it back on. Hey, Moz, how are you, man? Yes, it is working great, mate. It is. I got burns all up my arm here, man. Both arms, I got burns right up and all the little red dots. I was welding up in the air a little bit while I was putting the wheel back on the fishing cart after Anthony kicked it off. So yeah, it works great, mate. Man, it's holy crap. I didn't think it'd be able to weld that heavy steel, but man, you crank the amperage up on that sucker and it works well. I've still got to try and I'm still working it out. Hang on, we flip this around. So this is it. Roughly, this is it here. That's sort of the settings I've had it on at the moment. And that seemed to work really well for that. I'm not sure what the wave control is, but I sort of got that in the middle. Yeah, I know that, man. I know that. Well, I'm trying, dude. I've got enough steel in me at the moment. I'm trying. Oh, nice. That's pretty cool, right, man? That is seriously cool. I did have a collection of lighters when I was younger. I used to get them from all around the place, but yeah, I can't find any of them now. We had a drummers with the wire in there. I forgot to put a washer on, and every time you wound the cord, it spun this way, anti-clockwise, to pull the wire off for the feed, and it undone the bolt, undone the actual nut on the bloody spool. Friggin' boom! Wire went everywhere, man. We had a hell of a job with it. So that was a bit of a pain in the whoops. That was a bit of a pain in the butt cheeks, but we got it sorted. I'll show you that. I'll show you this. This is it here. If you can see it, or is it? No, it's not going to show you. There it is, Excalibur. So that's really cool, man. That was one of the ones I found. So it's a lock blade, just locks in, so that's pretty cool. And that's what I use for pumping my tyres up on the bikes now, so works great. But yeah, no, that welder works a treat, man. I'm really happy with it. It just works awesome. As I said, I've got spots all up my arm. I had gloves on, like I had the big glove on this hand. I can't weld in gloves, but I had to hold some steel, so I had my hand on it with the glove on, and you can see where the glove missed, and all the little all the little red dots from where I got burnt. But yeah, I'm Australian, I'm tough. I have my Kimbies. Yeah, thanks, Raymond. It seems to work great, man. I need to get a customized helmet. I need to get this is my helmet. Just a normal CIG one. It's got on either side. It's got the adjusters. What's this one for? Geez, a pain in the butt being half blind, isn't it? I can't read it. It says 13, 12, 10. So I think it might be for the brightness. And this side is sensitivity. So sensitivity on this side. And this side says, if I can read it, DINS. DINS? I don't know. It's a welder. Do you know what is a good lighter brand where you're from? Hey, Chris, mate, we have Zippos here. We have Zippo lighters here, mostly Bic lighters. They're just virtually a disposable one here in Australia. But yeah, no, the old Zippo ones, mate, I wish I still had the old ones that my granddad and everything had that I used to kid off him when they stopped working. He used to just give them to me. Yeah, man, they're awesome. I've got to try and see if I can find a lot of stuff, guys. I'm missing so much crap. You wouldn't believe the amount of stuff I'm missing. Oh yeah, I found my little shifter. You know, those little baby shifters that you keep missing. Well, there's my little baby shifter, or adjustable wrench as you guys want to call them. That's an 18-inch shifter. So that's what we call them in Australia, shifting spanner. That sucker's heavy, mate. That's the little spanner. I was trying to get the wheel nuts off one of the bikes with it today. The head unit, sorry, for the forks was a bit seized on, and I locked that sucker on there, mate. She come off in a hurry, no problems at all. I finished up busting a nut on the forks to get them off, but I got it off. She wasn't going to get to it. This is the little wimpy thing they gave me to take wheel nuts off push bikes with. This thing. This Allen key here weighs more than this bloody thing. You know, and I'm like, yeah, right. Ronson Lighter Zippo bought them out last year. No, I didn't, man. I didn't know Ronson bought them out. I don't know if we get Ronsons here. We might. One thing I did realise we got here. I saw a pile of bloody Christmas stuff getting put out today. I'm like, really? It's only the 26th of September. And they got Christmas crap out in the shops here. Guess it's Christmas time. Yeah, guess it is. So, what are you on, big dog? I think I'm seeing ghosties. I thought I saw a doggy. I thought a doggy. Zippo, it's Zippo Ronson now. Okay. Man, I'm seeing things. I thought I saw a dog. I can hear a dog. Here he is. Here he is, my man. Here's my man. What you doing, big dog? I got my boy here. Hey, come here. Oh, Jesus, you're heavy. Oh. You realise that? You're heavy. You are. This is John. Hey, John's a rescue doggy. He's been ill treated. People were hurting him, but yeah, he's a big sook now. Oh, awesome, mate, awesome. Hey, Big John. Hey, put you down. All right. Oh, you just kicked me in the shoulder. Oh, that hurt. Oh, dude, that really hurt. He kicks like a mule, that dog. I was going to show you guys something. Whoops, hang on, I missed that one. Yeah. I do like Craftsman's and Lowe's stools better. Okay, well, we don't have Lowe's here. I got some Sid Chrome stuff. This, whoop, careful. Yeah, that's true, mate. Very true. This is my my Sid Chrome little what do they call it? 8th drive, whatever it is. Only a little one. I bought this when I was 17 years old. I bought this, and I'm going to be 51 next month. So that's how old this is. And she's a Sid Chrome. Now the only thing is, of course, is it's plastic and it's brittle. So that gives you an idea of actually how old it really is. Yeah, he's a good little doggy. Craftsman is my best. Stanley might be the second. I ain't too much on Touchy or Husky. Snap-on are alright. Yeah, we got some Snap-on stuff, mate. But as I said, I bought this when I was 17 years old, man. And that's, Kenny Hanamana Grana Spanner. That's a bloody lootly, mate. But yeah, I got a... Oh, hang on. I'll see if I can find it, guys. I've got another Sid Chrome set here too somewhere. Yeah, here it is. Ugh. There's my other one. This is my bigger one. This is the 3/8 drive, I think, 1/2-inch drive. Oops, sorry guys. Yeah, this is my 1/2-inch drive. So I bought that one when I was in my 20s. So, and they're still like brand new, man. They're still like new. I keep them sealed up. I even still got the little pad that comes with it. So that all stays in my metal box. But I really wish that other one, that little tiny one, was a metal box too. If I can find a metal box, even if it's an El Cheapo one, I'll see if I can find a metal box to put that in, because as I said, I've had that since I was 17 years old. Yeah, that was the very first. I paid $78 for that when I bought it way back in, and as I said, 17 or 19. No, it might be 19. Sorry, it might be 19. The Stanley Black & Decker bought Craftsman tools. Yes, I did know that. Yes, I have Stanley screwdrivers. So yeah, I have a full set of those too. I actually made. See how you got the bent Allen key? Probably can't see it too much because of the. There we go. I actually cut one of these off across there so I can use it on putting barbecues together. Do you know? Heck yeah, brother. I've been certified mechanic for about 19 years now. I've all kinds of tools. I like messing with a lot of gizmos and gadgets. You and me too, brother. You and me too. Mate, you only got to watch some of my videos to see some of the crap I'm building. Hey, check this out. Look, check this out. Look at that. That's all metal. All metal. None of this plastic stuff they got nowadays, man. And it still works. Oh, nice, Moz. Yeah, man, that'd be cool. I got to get another bike, brother. I need a job so I can get another bike, so I can go for rides. Yeah, man, I still got my Black & Decker drill. Well, I think it might be down there. I'll have a look in a sec. But that one still works, and I've got this one is really, really pitted. I think this was like the first or the second light I ever bought. I think I was like 10 or 12 years old when I bought that. It needs a lot of cleaning up, but it still works, mate. It still works. And I've still got the dynamo. I've still got my dynamo. Still got a bunch. I was happy to have Stanley drone. Yep. No worries. So yeah, I even got, and the dynamo still works, man. It still works a treat. So I keep a lot of my crap. Yeah, I am, dude. I'm a hoarder. Man, I'm a hoarder. Believe me, I'm a hoarder. So, what's this one? Oh, no, that's just an El Cheapo. That's just an El Cheapo one that I got. Yeah, I love going to well, we call them garage sales here in Australia. But yeah, I know what you mean, man. I'm just trying to find I can't find my other drill. Yeah, that's going to suck. I know it was around there somewhere. Yes, there is. I've got a Samsung Z5 and Android smartphone. Yep. You near the airport? Yeah, mate. I got an S8. Mate, I'm so close to the airport I can just about see the bloody thing from my house. Well, sort of. Yeah, I'm right in the flight path. One house that way is Nathan Street, so that's how close to the airport I am. And one street that way is Domain Shopping Centre on Delhi Road. I'm in between that. Like Artin tip on saying about Country Boys Toolbox. Oh, mate, look, I got so much crap under here you would not believe. I even picked this up at a swap meet. So it's good for, see, it's got a foot on it. It's great for doing straight lines and angles and all sorts of stuff. Don't live way out in the country, in the heartland of Kentucky. Oh, dude. Crowning, I would love to live out in the middle of nowhere, brother. I would love that. If I could pack my crap tomorrow and somebody give me 100,000 acres and the house is in the geometric centre, I would live there. I used to live in Rasmussen. I used to live in Kelso, mate. I used to work in Rasmussen, but I used to live in Kelso. But yeah, no, as I said, I'd love to live in the middle of nowhere. I love that sort of stuff. That is absolutely awesome. Well, to give you an idea how those lights were that I just showed you, that's the mounting bracket for it, and that's not the colour it should be. It should be silver. So how cool? How good that? I've got to clean that up now, so I might get another wire brush. I've had it all apart and lubed everything up, so that's not too bad. But yeah, man, I would love to live out in the middle of nowhere. That would be sweet. I can make as much noise as I want. I can do as much as I want. Nobody can complain. So that would be cool. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, I made hang on. There we go, guys. I'll turn you around again. There's my little wooden chair there. Look at that. I made that. If I can get it out of there. There we go. I'll stick it up on the bench. I'll stick her up on the bench. See if you can. Oh, that's pretty dark. You may not be able to see it up there. Hang on. We'll go back to the floor, guys. But yeah, look at that. I made that. That's pretty cool, eh? All out a little wire. It holds my butt. No problems at all. It's pretty solid. So, yeah, I needed a little stool for my shop. So, look, bugger, I'll make one. So, if we go for walkies, we go walkabout. I know it's going to be dark, guys. Hang on, I'll turn the light on. Pull the light and chain flashes. There we go. So there's my fishing chairs. Me and Anthony made those. And I would like to try and convert them into the fishing buggy. But check this out for a moldy oldie. Look at that. Hey, look at that. Hang on. Go around the post. Around the post. I've got a faint suspicion it's all going to come crashing down like a deck of cards. Look at that, guys. A utility mower. That's awesome. That thing's probably nearly as old as me, I reckon. Damn near it. Yeah. A restoration on that as well. Get it up and running so I can mow me weeds. And, yeah, thanks, man. Take it easy, Raymond. Have a good night, my man. There's the 44s for the pontoon boat. Woohoo, yeah. I just got to get 2 more. So that's all I need at the moment, guys. I just need 2 more 44s. And then it's going to be into it again. So, there's my trike. I'm just heading over to grab a cold drink, guys. So that's why I'm sort of doing a bit of a walkabout. And my RC stuff. I've got to get around to putting some batteries in them one day. So, Guys, check these guys out on the notice board. This is my sticker board. Hey, Hazy Days, how are you, my man? We're just doing a bit of a going walkabout, mate. Hey, check this out, brother. Anybody find me an engine for that? Something about twice that size would be nice for me. Look, the beer fridge. The beer fridge. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's cold too. Oh, yeah. Now, you didn't see me take anything out of that. I wasn't there. But yeah. And then there's my old vintage bus seat. Something like that anyway. I'm not quite sure about that. But, yeah, I need an engine for that. Actually, I just need an engine. Anthony and I want to build a couple of cycle cars. So I want an engine. I want 2 engines. There's the handlebars off that bike I trashed. And you probably can't see it, but it's laying down there amongst all the junk. So we'll get you back here. And oh, hey, Hazy, did you see the welder, man? There's the welder, brother. All set up. I used it today. Got all the burns up my arm to prove it. So I mounted it on my old trolley. So she works well, my man. She works well. Couple of them chairs. Cooler and food. Some good old long neck sounds like a good day fishing. Yeah, hell yeah, brother. Hey, you making tracks? How are you, Daryl? I'm going to crack a coldie, mate. Going to crack a coldie. Oh, there's the good sound. Hey, I saw the last video, Daryl. Man, that's not bad. You guys are nuts, but that's fun. I just wish I could do that sort of stuff again. I saw it on my mobile phone, mate, so I couldn't comment on it, unfortunately. My phone's playing silly buggers. Sometimes it'll let me comment, sometimes I won't, but I think I thumbs up it. What are you doing? Oh, Titan's home. Good, glad you're back in action. Yeah, thanks, man. I can't thank you guys enough, really, Hazy. I'm sort of dumbfounded, man. I don't know what to say, but thank you. That's about it, man. I've never had anybody do anything like that for me before. Never. Making tracks, mate. I'd love to make tracks. That would be so cool. Actually, I'm thinking about building another train. Yeah, no, man. I seriously, man, if my back hadn't been so screwed, man, I would be buying myself another dirt bike and doing the same thing. Having some fun, but my back can't handle it now. I've only got to have one little slip up and that's about it. Hey, little doggy, how are you, my friend? Yeah, no, that's cool, my man. I've just been showing some of me restoration projects I've been working on. The good old bicycle light. Man, I'm going to build a chopper, right? I reckon I'll get one of them. I'll build my chopper and I'll put that on my chopper. That'll look sweet, I reckon. This is the only thing. I'm not quite sure what it is. We think it's a little, what do you call it, cream or milk jug or something. There's no maker's brand on the bum. But that was blacker than my shirt, mate, when I started. Look at that. I'll just be sitting down here with little bits of wet and dry sandpaper. And just polishing away. Could it be? Yeah, it could be, mate. Yeah, it could be. And I cleaned up just to be really cool. There's my bicycle tail light. I cleaned all that up. That was blacker than my shirt. And the dynamo. I cleaned all that up as well. That sucker still works, man. It booted me. That's the original wire. This is the first one I ever bought for my bike. There's the breed on it there. Could be, you never know. Yeah, that's the tail light, mate. That's the very first one I ever bought with my for my bike. It still works. That's the best part of it. The old stuff's the good stuff. That's the bracket for it. Hey, Carolyn, how are you tonight? Day. So I've got to clean that up yet. This one's the first one I ever bought, but it's as rusty as heck, man. That's the breed on it. Get it up the right way. Probably can't read it too much. It's called Alibeam. It's made in, oh crap, I really can't see, guys. Wee morning hours. Ooh. Um, I really don't know where it's made. It might be made in the USA. I don't know. But yeah, I still got all that stuff I've been decking with. And hey, Daryl, I got a little shifter, mate. I've got a little shifter, just a baby, just a baby, just for taking the wheel nuts off my go kart. Hey, Midnight Raven, how are you, my friend? I'm taking a can of the good stuff. Hey, Pepsi, sponsor me, sponsor me, sponsor me. I need sponsorship. I drink enough of the stuff. Hey, Raven, check this out. Yeah, no, that's a spanner. I fixed this up. I polished this up the other night. Yeah, thanks, little doggy. Thanks, Mike. But yeah, look at that, man. That was blacker than my shirt. Got to go to work. Oh, dude, really? Working hard or hardly working? Yeah, you and me both, Raven. Yeah, but that was blacker than my shirt when I started. There's no maker's mark or anything on it, so it is sort of metal. But yeah, I've just been sitting under the house and I cleaned all that up and give me something to do. But this is the wimpy thing they give me for taking the wheel nuts off push bikes when I bought a puncture repair kit. And I'm thinking, yeah, no, that ain't never going to happen. That's it. This is it. This is what you use. Well, and I've cleaned this up as well. I've been finding a lot of stuff, man. I'm having to clean up and been finding a lot of stuff. I know you can't read backwards, but that actually says Excalibur. I mean, I knew Excalibur was a sword, but I have Excalibur. Oh, yeah, you reckon size matters? I reckon size matters, mate, you know. I mean, I got a knife, you know, I got a little knife. This is the one my mum bought me. This is actually original Bowie. That's what it says, original Bowie. My mum bought me that when I was about 12 years old. But you know what the old saying goes, mate? That's not a knife. That's a knife. That's a knife. That's a knife. That's the sheath for it. So that's a knife, mate. That's a knife. So that's what I go fishing with. So, but yeah, I couldn't believe that. I found Excalibur. Rambo knife. Hell yeah. I found Excalibur. Does that make me the King of England? I mean, it says Excalibur. I found Excalibur. Well, even Sam have a pen knife until he's 16. Yeah, well, mate, way back. I mean, man, I'm 51 next month, so yeah, I know I was 12 years old. I was a little bit more responsible too. Yeah, no worries, Moz. Take it easy, my brother. I'll look forward to the next video, mate. I don't know if I'm going to get up there this weekend, my friend. Rasta B, how are you, my friend? Toothbrush too. Yeah, I just got to play it all by ear, Moz. But yeah, take it easy, my friend. Ride safe. Ride safe. Ride safe, my friend. Ride safe. So yeah. Hey, Rusty, check this out, mate. I cleaned this up the other night. I found this in a box of junk, and I cleaned her all up. So, and it's all metal too. It's all, you know, good solid metal. And I started working on my old steel headlight. I started polishing all that up. It is a really pitted. I may even have to try. I don't know if I'm going to rechrome it, or I might just leave it with the patina on it. I think it looks pretty cool with the patina on it. And yeah, I'll have one, please. Black, no sugar. Thank you. So that's the dynamo for it. Still works, mate. It booted me the other night when I tested it, so it still works. There's the brand on it. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but that's the brand. It says Hiller, Hiller. That's the tail light for it. It all works. I tested it out the other night. It booted the crap out of me, but it works. So that's what I've been mucking around with. And I got a little shifting spanner too. Just a baby. Just a little baby spanner. You know, well, adjustable wrench as the Americans call them. But look, I've got an 18-incher. 18-inch, mate. It's not the size of the dog. It's the size of the fight in the dog. So yeah, that's sort of what I've been dicking around with, and I finally got all my stuff unpacked, and I got my bench set up over there. You can see I got my grinder, which is right about there, and I got my belt sander, which is right there. So I've been busy for the last. Yeah, no worries, Daryl. Take it easy, my friend. I'll try and comment on that video, man. I'll get on my tablet after the live stream and I'll comment on the video. But that was awesome, man. That looked like a shed load of fun. Absolute shed load of fun, mate. That was awesome. Got to keep an eye out, guys. Anybody in Australia, I want an engine. I want a small motorbike engine. 2 of them, preferably. So, yeah. All right, no worries, Raven. Thanks for coming on, mate. I got to go to work myself tomorrow, so... Yeah, will do, Daryl. Take it easy, man. It's just a matter of... I got to put a 6-burner barbecue together, and I ain't looking forward to that, mate. I hate 6-burners. They're a pain in the butt. Yeah, no worries, mate. Take it easy. So, yeah. That wasn't me. 4 a.m. here in Texas. Oh, nice. It is just about to go 7 p.m. Wednesday night here in Australia. So I like Texas, mate. I watch the Fast and Loud. I watch that. Gas Monkey Garage, he's in Texas. What's his name? Papa Texas. I watch him. And what's the other guy? I'll think of him in a minute. Viking, what's his name? Texas Viking. I think, is that Texas Viking? Oh crap, I do apologise, my man. I know it's Viking something. He's up in Dallas. Oh, okay. Yeah, no worries, mate. Hey, Paul, how are you, my brother? Hey, mate, I've been doing the restoration project. Check this out. This was blacker than my t-shirt when I started, mate. I spent a couple of hours down here the other night just chilling, watching some YouTube videos and just polishing this sucker up. So, I spent a bit of time doing that. Dude, I even got, like, whoa, nearly broke it. I even got a tail light for me pushing that I cleaned up. Again, blacker than my t-shirt. The dynamo, mate. Remember the dynamos for your pedally? I still got the bracket for it. It's over there. I haven't cleaned it up yet. But this sucker works, man. It booted me the other night, so I know that bugger works. And then I've got the headlight. I don't know what I'm going to do with this yet. I might. I've got another one over there as well that I might do something with. But mate, I love the old stuff, man. It's good old steel. Yeah, it's mate. That bastard booted me. I was surprised at how much kick it actually had. And then this one was the very, very first light I ever bought. Yeah, no worries, Crown and Lion, mate. Take it easy, my brother. Yeah, they're antiques, Bruster. Mate, these are bloody awesome. Oh yeah, it says alley beam, mount, stabilized. Oh, I can't think of the name. Half of the name's missing. That's the biggest problem. Yes, I have, mate. I got the burns up my arm, both arms to prove it. Gee. There we go. There she is there, bud. I cranked her up. That's the settings I had her on today when Anthony and I were welding the fishing cart up again. We had a little bit of a problem with the spool in there. She went pooh. So I left the washer off the spool. So my bad. So once Anthony and I fixed that problem, it worked a treat, dude. As I said, I've got burns up my arms where I was welding up on an angle, except for around like from here forwards. I had a glove on this hand holding the metal up. Old school Astros at the moment, brother. Yeah, nah, Paul, man, I loved it, dude. I really got to get in and do some more stuff. My chair's going down again. I need to fix that. So yeah, I've got to get my act together. Just behind me there, I've got my little bench grinder, my belt sander, or bench sander, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, I'm setting up, mate, and just for taking wheel nuts off the Model A, mate. You know, they reckon shifters are the good size shifter, so I like my shifters. So yeah, we're going to get into it this weekend and do some more work on the fishing cart. Yeah. Oh, mate, Ruster, I've been waiting a long time, man. It's only an El Cheapo, that one. That's pretty much all I got it for Christmas. My mother-in-law bought it for me, so it works. I tried her out the other day. She works. I sharpened a couple of pencils on it and ground a little bit of steel that I needed to do. So yeah, it works great, man. I had a huge big bench grinder. Yeah, no, it's all right, mate. I know what you meant. Never get the wheel nut off with that. Yeah, probably not, mate. Probably not. But I'll tell you one thing, man. It cracks those bloody wheel bearings, eh? Holy shit, does it crack them wheel bearings. So, it works a treat, my man. It works a treat. But under the bench here, right about there, I have a 15-inch bladed chop saw, metal chop saw. And I have my angle grinder, a drill, and a Dremel in there. Right about there's my 2-ton jack, 2-ton axle stands. Then I got my Synchrone gear. I found this too when I was having one of my cleanups, man. This was the very, very first Synchrone set that I ever bought. I think I was about 17, 19 years old. The only thing I've had to replace is I busted this. That was the only thing I had to replace, and bloody Synchrone wouldn't fix it because they reckon it was rusty. Well, we live in North Queensland, mate. It's got high humidity. What do you expect? So, yeah, I still got that. I won't part with that, mate. I will not part with that. That's my baby. And I got the bigger one too. I got the 1/2-inch drive. Yeah, man. I still got. This is the one I bought when I was in my like 20. I don't know, 28 or 29 or something. I think, or 20, somewhere around the early 20s. I bought this one, so they're still like new, man. I look after the good stuff. I have a crappy set of tools that. Yeah, absolutely, mate. You can't hand them out a grand spanner. You know, I mean, I even got the Stanley screwdrivers and like that. But as I said, I don't lend my tools to anybody. Yeah, I look after them, man. As I said, that little Synchrone set, the little tiny one, wherever it went. Oh, crap, I've lost it. Oh, there it is. I paid $78 for that when I was 19, man. And then the big one, I think I paid 150 bucks. It was on special, reduced down from 200 and something. So yeah, I look after the gear. I have as I said, I have a set of crap tools that if I'm working with people and they want to borrow the tools, you take the crappy stuff. You ain't getting the good stuff. That's I'm the only one that uses the good stuff. I mean, I might sound mean, guys, but that's just me. I like my tools. I have respect for my tools, and there's a lot of people out there that don't. If you guys have seen Paul's stuff, man, he's got a lot of old stuff as well. And yeah, as hurtful as I'd like to be all the time, no less died, and they never come back and say, that's it, man. They used to be a great brand, but you don't see them anymore. No, man. I've got a pedal spanner here that's older than me. I'm just wondering if I can find it. I'll find out for the next video. I might do another live one later. Not tonight, but I'll do one in the next couple of days. And I'll see if I can find it. Mate, it's called a King Dick. That's the brand. I kid you not. Honest engine. That's what it's called, King Dick. And man, I have smashed that with a hammer to loosen bicycle pedals off. And it just takes a licking, still keeps sticking. But I've retired that because I don't want to destroy it. It's starting to get to the stage where it needs to be filed down, and the metal's starting to get a bit of fatigue on it. So, yeah, it is, man. Honest, man, honest. I'll see if I can find it for the next video. And I mean, I still have the original ones of these. And if you guys don't know, these are cone spanners. These are doing the bearings in bicycle wheels. I have an original set of those that I've got put away. This is a newer set, but I have an original set of those, and they're actually like pipe spanners. They're thicker than this, but they're like a pipe spanner, and they're the original old cone spanners for the push bikes that was back in the 60s, I reckon, 60s or 70s, somewhere around that era, but I still have a set of those. And as I said, this is the wimpy shit you get nowadays. They expect you to take bicycle wheels off with this stuff. Oh. What the hell am I going to do with that? I think I put enough weight on that, I'm going to break it. You know, my screwdriver weighs more than that. So, yeah, no, I only use, I have spanners that I use for certain items, and that's about it. Um, but yeah, no, I have specialty tools for me bikes, but it's the same. Yeah, no worries, Carolyn. Take it easy, mate. My pinky is Becky. Yeah, absolutely, man. As I said, that's my pinky, man. What the freaking hell am I going to do with that? I mean, there's no metal in it. It weighs. There's no metal in the bloody thing. You know, who makes it? It's got 6 to 15. No, that's all it says on it. 6 to 15. There's no maker's mark on it. They're probably scared to put a maker's mark on it. Maybe they're frightened somebody will sue them for having a shitty item. Who knows? But yeah, I'm going to get in. Anthony and I are going to get in and do some more welding this weekend. I'm going to go and buy a pack of rods. I'll buy a pack of welding rods tomorrow, and I'll try out the. Yeah, that's about it, mate. Put a breaker bar. No, if you put something on that thing, you break it. You know. Where's my pedal spanner? Oh, no, it's in my ute. It's all right. I got a pedal spanner. It's about that long. You know. And I've got wheel spanners. Like, I've got a wheel spanner that's about 3 or 4 times longer than that. But yeah, it's crazy the amount of stuff nowadays that, as I said, it's a throwaway world, man. That's the biggest dramas. You know, I bought this. This was $7. You can see where is it? $7. Yeah, 7. They got the same item. I kid you not, the exact same item at Bunnings is $15. Same item. My dad bought me this at the swap meet in Maryborough in Queensland for $7. You can still see the prices on it, $7. You know, and they wanted $15. I don't know what it's made out of. It's this aluminium alloy square. Common top cut degrees. Okay. All I know is I can draw straight lines on the metal with it. Whether I cut them straight or not's a different question. But at least my lines will be straight. I may not be cutting them straight, but my lines will be straight. So I'm slowly getting stuff together to build a project. I'm going to have a massive clean out in here and get some stuff organised. And yeah, I'll flip you around again. And I've got steel laying on the floor there. There's the electric motor for my pontoon boat whenever I get around to finishing that. Or rubbish bin, you don't see that. But I've got milk crates up there. I've got to fix that cupboard up there. That's got some of my tools in it. You can see the fishing cart hanging over the back there. We had to put, as I said, I had to weld the wheel back on that. There's me little grinder. We go walkabout again. There's my little grinder. It's only an El Cheapo, guys, but as I said, for the amount of times I use it, there's a Ryobi. That's my belt sander. This here is the sanding pad as well. This slides across, so you can get the, and it's also adjustable. You can spin it this way, that way. But it's a Ryobi. If I can get the light right. 370 watt belt and disc sander. As far as I know, it works a treat. I haven't tried it out fully yet. This is my toolbox. I made this. I couldn't get what I wanted, so I figured, bugger it, I shall make it. So I made this. There's my, yeah, mate. Wait, mate, I made this for $40. It cost me $40 to make that. Oh, the sander. Oh, okay. Bunnings have got them, mate. Bunnings have got them. I think they were under $100. I'm not sure. These were my Christmas presents. Here's the box there. That's the box. So I can't tell you what the price is because I don't really know. I know it wasn't very dear because I couldn't afford it. Well, I didn't actually buy it. Somebody bought it for me, but yeah, I don't know. I can find out anyway. But there's a little bench grinder. Oh, well, mate, check that out. Old school butterflies, Paul. Check it out, brother. Old school butterflies. Oh, I know something you guys will like. We go walkabout. Look at this. Old school BMX. I still have my first BMX bike, guys. Check it out. I'll move after this crap out of the road. Look at that. That was the first bike I ever bought. That was the second bike I ever bought. And I still have my third one. So I've got no idea what brand that one is because I can't remember. But the other one, that one, is an Apollo. So as you can tell by the bar pads, hey, old school is good school, guys. But I don't know what that one is. I've had a lot of people trying to tell me what it is, and I don't know either. Check it out, mate. How many? I got a gold bulldog. Oh yeah. So yeah, man, and I even got an old doll seat or a baby seat that they used to put on the bikes way back in the day. I'll see if I can. I'm going to hurt myself. I can see it coming. No, I can't. Whoops. No, I can't unfold it one hand, guys. Oh, nice, mate. Nice. That would have been awesome, Bruster. So yeah, that's the two bikes there, and I don't know if you guys can see that one. Might be too dark, but I've got a I think it might be too dark. Yeah, it is. That sucks. Right in there, yeah, it's too dark. Right in there, I have a Redline BMX. I have a Redline BMX. See if I can get some light on it. I'll take my light down from up here. Oh, yeah, no worries, Ruster. That's cool, man. All right, there we got a light in my hand. Can I flip this around without hurting myself? There we go. Yeah, there she is. Look at it. Got an old school chopper. Hey, nameless drone. How are you, my friend? So I got that bike there is just a crappy one I'm going to cut up. But there's my chopper project, and there's my Redline. And I got a single wheel bicycle truck. These are all the bike parts I've been cutting up. There's an oldie but a goodie, an old Repco frame. So yeah, that's the wheelchair that we're going to chop up. So there's a bit more light on the sander and the grinder. So I'll flip you back around so I can put the light back up on the roof here, so I can actually see what the hell I'm doing. And you guys can see me. So there we go. Whoops. Oh crap. I'm knocking everything down, guys. I'm knocking everything down. So there we go. But yeah, Nameless, check it out, mate. I've been polishing stuff. I found this. This was blacker than my t-shirt I'm wearing, and I cleaned all that up, mate. Got that all up to where it's nice and shiny. And then I got my act together and I cleaned up the tail light for my bike. Old Dynamo tail light. I cleaned all that up. I've still got to do the mount for it. That's the mount that goes on your wheel. I've still got to do that. That's the colour of what it was when I started. That's the colour of this when I started. So that gives you an idea. And the brand, if you can see the brand on there, called Hiller. So I got that one. Whoops. Knocking over me jaffies. Then I got the headlight. I might leave this patina on it. I kind of like that. But there's the brand of that one too. I don't know if you can see that. No, you probably can't see it. It says Spark Up. Spark Up is what it says. It still works. I tried it. It still works. And then I got, this was the very first light I ever bought, mate. I still got it. It's pitted to crazy. I still have the brackets for it. I still have all that sort of stuff, so that's not a great drama. We were just talking about new and old tools, and you know, this is what they gave me to take wheels off push bikes with. Like, what the hell am I going to do with that? You know, this is what I use for taking stuck bolts off of bikes with. This is what I use for taking headsets off bikes. You know, that's what I use, and believe me, that sucker is heavy. You know, I'd hate to belt somebody with it. I use it as a hammer sometimes. I should have grabbed that other light when I was over there, shouldn't I? I'll show you the other light. I love going walkabout, guys. This is fun. I'll grab that other light because it's over here as well. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Whoops. Look at this one. I'll have to clean this up again too. She needs a bit of a re-clean. This one works because it's got all the wires hanging off it. So she works. So yeah, no, that's cool, Ruster. I'm still waiting. I want to get a t-shirt off you, mate. I want to get one of those Ruster B t-shirts with me channel on it. That'd be sweet. But have a good night or morning. Don't work too hard. It's either working hard or hardly working. But there she is, mate. It's just dusty. Once I clean all that up, that chrome will come back to. That'll come back to sweet, and it works. That's what I said. I've got the wires on it. There's your little push on the side. You push the button in there, and you can push the wire in. I haven't got a 6-volt battery, otherwise I'd plug it in and show you how it works. But I've just got the tape around it because the little clip there is broken. That's the only thing I mean, Jesus, man, it's going to be like 40 years old. Maybe even a bit longer, I'm not quite sure. Yeah, that's okay, Ruster. No dramas, mate. Do you want me to put my email address in the chat, or have you still got it from last time? So yeah, I've just been using a little, wet and dry sandpaper. That's all I've been using. This is really, really fine. Really fine. What is this? Bloody 320 grit. So I even had 1200 somewhere. But and my Dremels. I'll get my Dremels out too and I clean all up. Yeah, no worries, Ruster. Take it easy, my brother. I found an old bike light in a bunch of World War II Jeep parts I was given the other day. No idea what it's like. Knocked about. Oh, damn. Mate, I reckon I could get it running. Wouldn't be a drama. I still have contacts to get stuff. So it's not a great problem to do that. I got a little number plate for my kitty. You guys all know I got Cookie the cat. So I got this for his fire truck. But it was too good to put on his fire truck. It's 3D, like it's on a piece of Perspex. So it's pretty cool. As I said, it's written back to front there. If I turn it around this way, oh no, it's still written the right way around. I'll flip it over. See, I'm not as silly as I look. But yeah, it's his little number plate. I was going to put it on his fire truck, but it's a bit too good to do that with. So it's all good, guys. So yeah, these are the modern day spanners for the wheels as well. So man, it's all good. Yeah, guys, check out everybody else's channels there, guys. Hey, as I said, I don't do sub for sub. Mate, on my channel, what you see is what you get. I like building stuff out of junk. I like upcycling, recycling, whatever you guys want to call it. That's what I love doing. I love cars. Really love cars. Can't afford them anymore, but I really love cars. But yeah, no, I'm trying to get myself another job and get some cash up, and then I'm going to get Paul there to go looking for a Model A or something for me. Don't know what I want yet. Not entirely sure, man. Whether it'll be an A or a... I think a T would be a bit too much to find and trash, but anyway. I didn't say who said that. Who said he's going to trash it? No, I wouldn't do that. I'd like to build a maybe a 60s hot rod. Maybe something like that. That would be cool. Not entirely sure. Oh, I've got bloody Welder dust up my nose. Excuse me. So that would be cool. Actually, I just thought of something. Model A, brother. Yeah. If I use this one and this one, because they're pretty much the same, I could probably use them on my micro car. Be sweet. Got a set of headlights. That'd be cool. Yeah, no, Model A, mate. Yeah, definitely. But the biggest problem is I sort of know what I want, but I don't, if you know what I mean. The car will dictate the build. That's the way I'll look at it. The car will dictate the build. When I get it, I'll look at it and think about it for a little while, but the car will definitely dictate the build. I don't know if that sounds funny or not. I mean, I'm pretty sure most car builders will will probably do the same thing. Who knows? But as I said, the car will dictate the build when I see it. I'll know exactly what I'm going to do with it once I see it. The convertible, the Roadster, I thought about taking the back off because where the front seats are, that's got a nice curved back on it. If I can get one where the back's buggered, I'll take it off across where the front seats go, and that'll make a great little tea bucket, I reckon. Make a sweet little tea bucket. But I don't know. I won't know until I get a car, and then I'll know what I'm going to do with it. It's the same as the cycle cars or the micro cars that Auntie and I want to build. Or Auntie got the idea. My son, he wants something to build. I'm trying to get him off the bloody computer and off the Xbox and all that sort of shit. So, mind you, I can't talk. I'm always on YouTube, but and the burns are starting to get to my arms now. They're starting to get. Here, we'll do this. That feels better. It's only one side though. It's only this side, only the left-hand side where my arm was probably underneath all the sparks. This side was up a bit higher, but yeah, that's sort of way of looking at it. All of my cars I've built, the cars have virtually determined the build. I sort of looked at them and thought, yeah, I could do this, I could do that. But yeah, I don't know whether that's for everybody. I don't know whether you think the same thing there, Paul. But yeah, that's sort of the way I look at it. Even me off-road buggy, when I built that, the photos I showed you guys on the last video, I just started with a bare chassis. I just had chassis rails. I just had bits of bloody TB1 laying on the ground, and that's how I started with it. Just cut the chassis, and I actually bent a piece of wire up to the angle of the dangle that I wanted to see the frame. I bent the piece of wire up to that, and then I cut it and welded it, and all that sort of stuff. And I got something flying around in front of me here. So that's sort of how I started with it, and it worked out fine. It seemed to work okay. I did change the front end later on. I put a VW front end on it, but that was not long before I sold it, so I don't have any photos of that. But I missed that. I need to find something that's carby fed, points ignition, rear wheel drive, and preferably a 4-cylinder, because I want to build something really small that fits in the back of my ute. That would be cool. I just wish that quad bike that I got in my shed there. I don't know if you can. No, you can't quite see it. Oh yeah, you can. You can just see the mud guard on it right there. You can just see the guard on it. No, I don't want to stop streaming. Go away. So yeah, you can just see the mud guards right there of it. I wish that thing was a lot bigger. I really do. I really wish that was a lot bigger. I'd rip the motor out of it and use it for something else, or if it was good enough, I'd use it for cruising around the bush with. So that'd be kind of cool, but unfortunately, it's not, guys. It's Cactus stuffed this, and I really don't want to spend any money on it. Do I pull it apart? Use the parts for something? I don't know. Yeah, I know the feeling, mate. Oh, okay. Oh, good luck, my brother. Good luck. I hope everything's all good for you, man. All right, we need to talk about something else, man. We need to talk about something else. That's it. Mate, what did I do today? Geez, what did I do today? Anthony and I went out this morning, and we went up to the dump, up to the recycle section of the dump. Had to wander around up there, see what we could find. Come back. One of the video shops is closing down here, so we went and had a look at in there, and we went into the Willows, one of the big shopping centres here, to walk around there. Had a look at all the things I can't afford. And drag cars. Oh, drag cars. Dude, I miss my drag car. I don't think I'd fit in my seat anymore, but I miss my drag car. But anyway, I want to come down for one of those mud runs, Paul. That's what I want to come down for, man. I want to build it. Even if I don't build a bloody car, I still want to come down. I'll bring my camper on the back of the ute, and I'm on my way. That would be cool. There's a big swap meet coming up. Actually, this weekend there's a swap meet in Serena, which is, excuse me, about 5 hours that way. No, that way, south. And yeah, I love it, man. I've seen the videos. In fact, I typed in bloody the mud run for where it is and watched a lot of other videos, and it is freaking awesome. That's what cars are meant to do. I don't know why these guys have got to have the trailer queens. I don't know why you got to have a trailer queen. Driven, not hidden, mate. Driven, not hidden. All my show cars, even my couple of show cars that I actually owned, got driven. People couldn't understand, oh, how could you drive from Townsville to Cairns in 4 hours in a show car? It's the only car I got. What am I supposed to do? Walk? You know, I mean, I drove to Brisbane. I went to well, I didn't drive to the Nats. When I went down to what was it, Winter Nationals or something, they had a Willowbank. When I went down to that, I took my car down to I might have been the King of the Hill, I don't know. It's too long ago, I can't remember. I trailered my car. But I had a bloody blown injected nitro-methanol burning engine. Well, methanol with nitro injection, but still. And there's no way in hell I was going to drive that far. You know, we were 25% overdriven on the blower as it was. So I trailered it. I put it on the back of my 1-tonner, the trailer on the back of my 1-tonner, and I towed it down. I had a 454 big block on my 1-tonner, so it pulled it, no worries. Yeah, look, it was a great event, man. It really was. But I miss the mud runs. They used to have a mud run in Cairns. They used to have a mud run in Serena. The Serena mud run's only once a year now. What the hell's the use of building a car? If they run them quarterly, every couple of months, I'd be happy. I'd probably build a car and save me pennies and go down there. Or I've got a friend that lives down in Mackay or even in Serena somewhere. I'm pretty sure I could leave the car at their place and just get down and work on it when I wanted to. It wouldn't be a problem. But one day. But yeah, I'm just trying to get organised. I want to do a road trip again next year. I got my fan going. You can see it spinning in the background there. I want to do another road trip. The model trains are on this weekend. Down at the train park here in Townsville. So I might go for a run down and have a look at the trains. See if any of the old boys are on that I used to know, because I built a train. It's one of my videos. It's called Squirt. I built that. So I need somebody with a lathe, man, to build me some wheels. The last train, I had a good deal. I had a killer deal on that, guys. I did a bartering system for most of the train. Probably 90% of that train I bartered for. I used to drive a slasher, tractor slasher. So I did a job for a fella that had a workshop, and he had an engineering workshop. So I wanted some wheels made, and he had a paddock out the back and around the building and stuff. Like he was in a building, was there, and it was on a fair size of property. And I said to him, because I had my tractor, I said, hey, how about I'll do a bit of a deal with you. I said, I'll come out and slash your block, and you guys build the chassis for me and that for me for zip. I said, I won't charge you for the mower, and you guys do the wheels for me in the chassis. And he goes, not a bad idea. I said, look, I'll do it regularly, so it's not a problem. And I'll come in once a month with my mower, my own personal mower. And I said, well, I'll keep it down, so that way I won't have to bring the boss a slasher in. And so I leveled it a couple of times with the slasher to get it down to where I could get in there with the lawn, my ride on. And I kept it down for him, and he built the whole thing. I bought the motors, the controllers, the chain, the sprockets, and he, it is an awesome event. He built everything for me, so it cost me next to nothing. I think I spent about $800 to $1,000 on it. Now you guys might think, yeah, that's expensive for a train, but not really. There's guys out there spend $50,000 to $100,000 on a train. These live steamer guys are nuts. They will spend 50 grand on a train and not even think about it. And mine was electric. I built mine pure electric. I run on 4 deep cycle batteries, and I got them at cost. I got the first 2 were given to me free to trial, and then I said to the guy, look, I need another 2. So he said, look, we're getting some new batteries in. He says, if you can hang out for a couple of months, he said, we've got a new brand of batteries coming. You can be the test bed. So yeah, all right, that worked for me. So I got my batteries for free, and then I tested those. They worked great. I've got another set of batteries. And when I found a set of batteries that worked perfect and everything like that, I bought them. I said to the guy, how much? He said, look, I'll sell them to you for what it cost us to buy them. And I think I paid $70 a battery. Now we're talking $300 and something batteries. That's for two. So I got them for $70 each. So I got them for $140 instead of $300. So I got them for cost. Now over there, right there, I have two pairs of these. Those batteries up there, they are gel cell wheelchair batteries. So they will run for 20 kilometers before they need a recharge in a wheelchair. So I'm hoping, again, fingers crossed, that I can build something and use that. But Anthony and I are thinking about building a little micro car, or even a 1926 cycle car, and using those motors, because there was an electric version. There was one called Red Bug, and they made a cycle car that was electric. So 1926, mate, I'm happy with that. I have the plans for it. The chassis is made out of timber. I won't be using timber, I'll be using steel, because I ain't exactly a little fella, and I don't think there's too much timber around here that hold my fat ass. So that's sort of the plan. And I've got bicycle wheels. I have these wheels up here that are sitting up there. I have them. They're actually trolley wheels, pram wheels, so they will hold my weight without a problem. So I have enough of those to do the job. I have some normal wheels. I have some 14mm axles. They're really, really thick axles. They're about as thick as my thumb. So I have the really thick axles for them. So they will hold Anthony's weight without a problem. And but yeah, I actually have the plans for those. If I go to, hang on, I've got to find them. What did I do with them? 1926 cycle. See if I can find them, guys. I know I had them here somewhere. Probably because I'm looking for it, man, I can't find it. That's probably the biggest pain in the ass. I think that's what's going to happen. It's going to be one of those ones I'm just not going to be able to find it. I know one of them was called the Red Bug, and that's sort of the one I'm leaning towards, because it ran what looked like to me as bicycle wheels. I really wish I could find it to show you guys now. But it is freaking awesome. I tell you, it is absolutely awesome. Probably because I want to show you guys, I can't find the photos. I actually downloaded some photos, but I don't know if I can find them. So I'll just have a quick look online. Oh, Titan. Oh, he's a mutt. Somebody's probably walking past, so I better not piss him off too much. He's protecting the house. Oh, damn, guys, I really wish I could find it now. I really wish I could. I mean, it's not the greatest photo, but that's sort of something I'm looking at building. That's a racing cycle car, but that's the sort of thing I'm thinking about. Building. As I said, I do have the plans for one, and it gives you the exact measurements and everything on it as well. So I just wish I could find it. Hang on, we'll try a different tactic. Guys. We'll see where we go. I just killed my phone. Dang, damn it! Tight on. So we'll try something different. Oh, righto. Hey, Titan, there's another doggy can hear you. Oh, I think I might have found it, guys. This was This is one I want to try and build. That's a 1913 cycle car. That's similar to what I want to build. I want to build a three-wheeler. Just because shits and giggles just to do that. Oh, shut up. Yeah. It's crazy, mate. They start woofing and then... no, that's not it. Oh, I really wish I could find the photograph of the exact thing I want to build. As I said, I do have the plans for it. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Well, sort of. That's one of the ones. It's a two-seater, so it'll be perfect for him because he's only little. Is that going to focus? Probably not. What if I turn it sideways? Will that focus now? How's that? Oh, that's a bit better. So I'm 99% sure that I could build that. I don't see it. Oh, there it is. That's the red bug. That's the one. I actually have the plans for this car. I have the plans for that car. It actually ran on a Chevy starter motor or something, or a Dodge starter motor or something like that. It was only 12 volts. Where I'm going to make mine will probably be 24 volts because that's all I've got to work with. So I have those exact plans for that. So that would be freaking awesome if I can build that. As I said, it's called the Red Bug, mainly because it's red. But there are so many of those little cars around. I really just wish I could find the colour photo of it. That would be awesome. But, you know, as I said, oh, belly tank racer, man. That would be sweet. Oh, dude, where did I see a tank the other day? No, there wasn't a belly tank. But I did see a tank that would have been awesome. There it is. There's the coloured version. There she is there. That's in a museum. Now that's got, on the back here, that's got a Briggs & Stratton petrol engine on there. It's a hand crank. You crank it up to start it, and then you got a big lever right, where is it? Right there. And you push it forwards to engage the back wheel. And it engages it. There it is. That's the better version of it there. I could build that. I could build this just using an electric hub motor I have. I could build a bracket on that and everything like that. Zeppelin style. Oh, dude, that would be sweet. Actually, I reckon we could make a Zeppelin tank. Dude, I seriously reckon we could make a Zeppelin tank. Yeah, thanks, man. That's, as I said, I love the old stuff, dude. I just can't afford to get it anymore. I'll get out of here so I can get back onto the chat so I can see what I'm doing. Here we go, back on the El Chato. Oh crap! I hit the wrong button. But yeah, no, I think if you use this stuff, because this is easy to bend and it's only little, well, it's only really tiny stuff. I reckon you could use that as the chassis, like the top part of to form the actual frame for the Zeppelin. That would be cool. Or it depends on how legal you want it or what you want to do with it. Flat bar, that'd be the easiest way to form it. And then, mate, if you could get it, aluminium body panels, mate. Aluminium body panels would be sweet. But biggest trouble is aluminium's worth a lot of moolah. Zinc and eel is cheap. Zinc and eel is really cheap. Holy crap! It's 7:45. Woo! So yeah, oh mate, you got my mind racing now, dude. You got my mind racing big time. You know, I mean, that's all you need. Reshape it, you know. But yeah, not going to be Reg alloy and rivets. Sweet. I'm all dirty. Um, that would look sweet, man. Um, yeah, that would be sweet as. Um, shit, man. If I find a tank, dude, I'll tell you. If I find a tank and I can get it for zip, I'll bring it down. I'll drive down with it, man. I'll drive down with it. Because I have seen a lot of tanks laying around here. I know where there's an LPG gas tank. No, that'd be too heavy. That'd be way too heavy. Damn. Oh, I know where there's one of them too, and it's not real big. It's only small. It'd probably only be about 3 meters, 10 foot, and it'd definitely be big enough to put an engine in it. No, I think it'd be way too bloody heavy. Yeah, no, I'm the same, man. As I said, I see a lot of shit on my travels, but that would be cool. An LPG tank would be cool, but I don't know how heavy it'd be. Yeah, it would need to be alloy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's interesting, man. That's really interesting. Hey, Johnny Five, how are you, my friend? Mate, I do know somebody that's still mucks around in the aircraft industry too. I wonder if he'd know where you can get hold of an old belly tank. That would be cool. Trouble is, whether he'd part with it or not, even if he found one, that could be a problem. But, man, I'll see what I can find. Oh, new logo. It is too. Woohoo! That is sweet, my man. Hey, I tried the welder out today too, John. Oh, Johnny Five, I tried the welder out. That's why I'm thinking of a Zeppelin style. Yeah. That would look sweet. That would seriously look sweet, man. Dude, I really wish I lived closer to you. You and I could get in so much trouble. My missus is, yeah, absolutely, my brother, absolutely. Hey, I cannot thank you guys enough for helping me get that. Seriously, I can't not thank you guys enough. I'll give you a look at it. It's sitting right here beside me. So, hey, go-karts, how are you, my friend? Look at that, brother. There she is. Nice. That's pretty cool. But yeah, no, seriously, Paul. If I lived closer to you, you and I'd be, mate, I'd probably get divorced, man. Seriously, I'd probably get divorced. You and I'd be living in a shed. With my brains, with your brains and my stupidity, we'd be doing well. Yeah, thanks, Carts. Mate, she is, dude, I'm telling you. I've even been doing some restoration projects myself. Check that out. There's a little, that was blacker than my t-shirt when I found it. So I've been sitting under the house here and just chilling, watching YouTube, you know, working on that sort of stuff. Yeah, we would, mate. We'd get in deep doo-doo. I would anyway, you'd be right. Look at that. That was the same deal. They all work. It works. I spun this the other day on the bike wheel and bit me, so it works. And then I got, you know, metal. These are metal, mate. Metal. These are from the 70s. This is the good stuff. So I've got two of them, one like this as well. I'm thinking about if I ever build my micro car or my little cycle car that I want to build. Headlights, brother, headlights. And then I got one, this was the very, very first light I ever built. That was the very first headlight I ever bought. I still got it. It's rusty as crap, but I still got it. So, yeah, I'll get around to doing something with them someday. But I just showed Paul and the other guys on the chat here, 1926 cycle car I want to build. For no apparent reason, but just shits and giggles, really. I want to be able to go to car shows and I want to be able to take something that's different. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love going to car shows and seeing, you know, hot rods and street machines and bikes and all that sort of stuff and race cars, the whole works and jerks, but I want to take something that's different, something people are going to go, the hell is that? You know? The first time I ever took my Mini, I had an 850 Mini, and I don't know if you guys in the US will know, but I had it on an LJ80 Suzuki chassis. I think they're SJ10, I think you guys call them over there. And I had a Mini on top of that, so I had a four-wheel drive Mini. And unfortunately, I don't have any photos of it left, because I did all this stuff before YouTube, way before YouTube. This one was back in the early late 80s, early 90s. And I built a four-wheel drive Mini, and it ran. I couldn't register it, but it was a runner and driver. And I used to take it out all the time on the trailer, go bush with it, have a lot of fun. And people just blew people away the first time they saw it. They just could not believe it, because one particular car show I used to go to, I used to park in a ditch. I love parking in this ditch because the Mini was there, the ground was there, so it looked like the Mini was sitting on the ground. Until people got a bit closer, and I got closer and I thought, what the hell? I had 33-inch tyres on a Mini. Well, actually back then they're 11.5 R15s. So, you know, it worked out great. It was just for shits and giggles virtually. But, yeah, I just want to do something different. I've seen a lot of guys that have built hot rods and come to car shows, and then every time I go back and see them, I'm like, I don't remember seeing that before. But it's the same car. They've just done something different on it. You know, maybe painted a bit. Who knows? That's good. But, yeah, I've even thought about getting a little 1 litre, or those little 2-cylinder front-wheel drive cars that Daihatsu or Subaru used to make, and building my own chassis. Yeah, I'm at home, mate. Yeah, I'm at home. I'm under the house. This is my workshop. Yeah, I know it's a bit dark. I've got a light up here and the light over there, but the light over here doesn't work. I've got to try and get another one. So, but yeah, that's the sort of thing I want to try and do, and get myself organised. But I would love to get the little front-wheel drive car and build a modern day rat rod out of it. Maybe extend the chassis out on a bit. Even if I put a 4-cylinder engine in it, I don't give a shit. Oh, sorry guys, I don't really care. I just want to take something to the car shows that are different, something somebody hasn't seen before. That's the sort of thing I like. You never know, man. Somebody else might like it and offer me some moolah for it. Whether I part with it or not's a different question. But you know, hey, if I want to do some builds, I'll part with it. I mean, I remember taking my Gemini when I first started building my Gemini up as a street machine. I had a few people offer me money for that, but at the time I didn't want to sell it. And then as it more and more progressed and got bigger and bigger and bigger and louder and more obnoxious, I got more and more people wanting interested in buying it. So it got to the stage where some guy offered me a stupid amount of money for it, and I sold it. About 2 seconds later, I had my buyer's remorse, but hey, the deal was done, and I didn't do too bad out of the deal. I got a Monaro, so I didn't do too bad out of the deal. The trouble is my Monaro got stolen, and I got nothing. Ended up with nothing, so, you know. Oh, nice, Johnny. That'd be cool, man. Mate, I got a front end and a rear end in there. And stick welder, yeah. Yeah, I'm as I said, I got parts everywhere all over this workshop. I've got, mate, I'll flip you around, guys. You check this out. I got wheels hanging up there. I've got a bicycle trailer hanging up there that I don't know what I'm going to do with. There's my fan. I've got a set of 29-inch ape hangers, old butterfly handlebars up there, and you can't see it in the dark over there. But I've got a chopper, a custom chopper I'm building that's been gathering dust for I don't know how long, and you know, I've got my pontoon boat motors sitting there ready for me to do something with it. I've got bikes over there that I've got to do something with. I really need to have a clean out under here, guys. Because I need to fix the light in there too. But I just got crap everywhere, really. So it's just a matter of getting my act together. How many inches are that? 29, my friend. 29-inch ape hangers. When you ride them, you're riding like this. Trust me, you're riding like that. It's just sick. And they're super wide too, man. You can put the big long beefy grips on them, and everything like that. I can't show you at the moment. I was going to show you what they look like up against a set of standard ape hangers. I wonder if I could do that. No, I might do a video on that. I'll do a video on that later. I'll upload that tomorrow. Hey, Tim Boogie, how you going, my friend? Yeah, it's getting there, mate. It's getting there. Mate, this workbench I'm up against, this workbench is older than me. I kid you not, guys. I kid you not. I'll flip you around. I keep flipping people over in this way. I'll flip you around. And look at this. This workbench is older than me. Now, I shit you not, guys. This workbench was my father-in-law's workbench. I know I need to clean up. I've got crap everywhere. There's my old Vice. It's not as old as the one I had, but it's old. It's had a few repairs. But I'll back a bit, and you can see it. I've got it on car rims because the bench wasn't high enough for me. So I got it on car rims, and I mounted a power board on there so I can run my fan and all the other bits and pieces of it. But this was built in the 1940s, 1950s, and that is actually the thickness of the timber. I kid you not, that is the thickness of the timber. They're 4x4 legs, I think, or something like that. This is that's all solid timber, guys. No crap board in there. So yeah, it's seriously some solid stuff. But that was my father-in-law's. As I said, it wasn't high enough for me, so. Oh, absolutely, mate. Yeah, it can tell some serious stories. It's got the old cup head bolts in it. It's all bolted together, all nailed together, and it weighs a freaking ton. It took 4 of us to get it out of where it was, 6 of us to put it in the back of my ute, and then it took another 4 of us to get it under the house here. Okay. Yeah, it took another 4 of us to get it under the house here, and then I had to use a jack. I had to use a 2-ton jack to jack it up so I could get the wheels underneath it to lift it up high enough for me. It used to be on bricks at my father-in-law's place, my mother-in-law's place, but what am I going to do with bricks? You know, the car wheels. I didn't want to stack red bricks on top of each other. I know you can put 2 this way and 2 this way and that, but mate, I just use car rims. You're not gonna crush a car rim. Yeah. Oh, mate, I agree totally. Well, look, this I got another bench here. This little workbench here, that one there. That's a fold-up, a little fold-up bench. That's got to be just about as old as me. That top cupboard up there. Oops, there we are. That came out of my mother-in-law's house. That used to hold the gas stove. I used to have the gas stove. Used to sit on that, and that was the cupboard near the gas stove. And I know you probably can't see it because it's really dark over here, but there's a big red cupboard. That cupboard there, that came out of the same house. So that one there, that table, then that workbench, all came out of the same house. It was built in the 20s. So that is old, my friend. That is old. This is my old crappy work chair. But there's my big ape hangers. They'll give you an idea. That's the original 1970s ape hangers, butterfly handlebars. So they're not exactly real big, you know. Give you an idea of arm length. That's my arm on it. From there to the top, doesn't even come to my elbow for those ones. These ones up here, mate, I don't even think that'd be longer than my arm. So yeah, they're 29-inch ape hangers. So I've really got to get my act together. I'll do a video of those probably tomorrow, and I'll see how I go from there. Oh man, my chair keeps sinking. I need to get a new ram for my chair. I'm starting to get shorter. I start off tall and then I start shrinking. So look, I'm already starting to shrink. Crazy chair. The trouble is, I really wish I still had some of the crap that I had when I was a kid. That's the biggest drama. But you know, one day, guys, one day, I'll my next thing I want to try and buy next year is I want a pipe bender. I want to get myself a pipe bender, and I'm going to start and build some mini bike frames. Build them old school style mini bike frames, like the old Deltec mini bikes we used to get here in Australia. The old rock hoppers and the grasshoppers and all that sort of stuff, we used to call them. I reckon I'm definitely going to get the size. I know a couple of guys here that have them, They won't part with them, but that's okay. I only need to measure the frames. I can take wire, like I can buy big lengths of long thin wire, and even if worst comes to worst, I'll use oxyacetylene wire, and I'll bend the frame. I'll bend it around the angles of the frame, and I'll take photographs. I'll do measurements and everything like that, and I'll build my own frames, and then I'll actually have my own Deltec mini bike back again. Unless I can find something at a swap meet that the guy doesn't want $1 million for, because they're not worth a lot of money. I don't care what they say. Whatever you're selling at a swap meet, the price you put on it is the price you would pay for it. Not what you think it's worth, is what you would pay for it. Because that's what I've done through all my swap meets that I've been to. I've put prices on them that I would pay for stuff, and I've sold out. I sold out. I bring hardly anything home. I had a big pile of stuff. I took a trailer full, an 8x5 trailer full of gear, 44 old 1952 44 gallon drums. I had 2 of those on board, and the drum rack, the whole rack. You could stick the drum on like that, and you could lay it over. Then you could open it up, put the tap in it. I still have the tap over there. I still have the brass tap. And I sold them for $50 each. And some guy come along and goes, "Well, $50 was too cheap." And I'm like, "Well, mate, that's all I'm prepared. That's all I want for them." And he goes, "Oh, you should put like 200 on it, or $1,000." Well, why? Nobody's going to offer me that much money, you know. And all my stuff I put on there, $2, $4, $1, 50 cents. Didn't care. Just want to get rid of it. I have a lot of drums, like oil drums and stuff, that I put fairly big money on them because I know what they're worth. I mean, I kept some for myself, so that wasn't too bad. But I got ones that were So I did that. But unfortunately, when my fence got trashed and they come into under the house here, I lost them all. So I just realised that's made in Taiwan. Look at that. Where are we going? There it is. Taiwan. Still works, I suppose. So yeah, I lost a lot of my oil drums and all that sort of stuff, and my oil bottles. When I shifted house, I lost a lot of that stuff, which really sucked. So, but anyway, what are you going to do? Suck it up, princess. Get a spoonful of concrete. Be done with it. So yeah, I still have a mate of mine gave me this. Now, I don't know whether he carved it or he bought it. I have no idea, but I've had this since I was a kid. That's the inside of it. You know, it's I don't know whether you can see. There you go. It's a good solid box. Good solid box. The lid on it, as I said, it did have a design on there, but I think it's just worn off over the years. You really want to see something scary? Look, Chopper had hair. Chopper had hair. It's me. I had hair. I don't know what the hell happened. You know. So, here's something Paul would probably remember, mate. This is something you'd remember, my man. Look at this. A paper driver's license. A paper driver's license, dude. I still got my paper driver's license. That was the first one I ever got. It was issued to me on the... This is my open license, mind you. It's my open, not my learners or anything like that. It's my open license. It was issued to me on the 24th of the 10th, 19... No, hang on. Sorry, I apologise. 22nd of January, 1986. It expires on the 24th of the 10th, 1990. So there you go. And it said, any motor car or motor vehicle, or motor utility truck, any motorcycle engine capacity not to exceed 250cc, any traction engine not propelled by steam, any amphibious or other than articulated vehicle or trolley vehicle, any articulated vehicle any trolley vehicle, any traction engine. Oh, I don't want propelled by steam. So that's how old that is, mate. And I still got it in my original case. The driving school gave me the. Well, you can't read it now. That driver's license written on it, just there. But the driving school gave me that, and I still got it. I still got that. So I'm not even going to touch it too much in case the bloody thing breaks. But this was my first plastic one, and that was issued to me in, I don't know. Oh no, that's not. No, that was my naughty license. That was my naughty license. I got an X on my license. I got an X on my license because I was a serial speeder. They can't catch what they can't see, but they can block the road and stuff you right up. Oh well. Naughty chopper. Naughty chopper. Got my April 1-2 in the UK. Oh, nice. Yeah, no, the paper ones are just awesome, man. Beyond Trees, how are you, my friend? Yeah, we've just been talking about crap. Me and Paul have been reminiscing about old cars. Man, it's so sad. Deanna, what it's like us old fogies. Plane just went overhead. I reckon if I got my slingshot out, man, I could just about hit him from here. That's how close they come to my house. So, I'm right in the flight path, guys. So I do apologise for the shit going over. Oh, sorry, guys, I do apologise for the plane going over. This is what I've been working on Beyond Trees. Check it out, mate. This is what I've been working on. I polished that up. That was blacker than my trees. My trees. That was blacker than my t-shirt. So I'll be working on that. The old 70s lights of my push bike, they all still work. I'll be working on them. I got my dynamo, my rear tail light. Just sort of tinkering around under the house here. Come down the afternoon, tinker around with stuff. I found my little baby shifter. I don't know what you guys call them, but we got my little shifter. Just a baby one, just a baby one. Ian Matthews, how are you, my friend? Then I got the shifter. The shifter. So that's a shifter. Ian, my friend, buddy. I tried out the Welder. There she be. And I got all the burns up my arm to prove it. Look at that. All the burns up my arm. That'll teach me to weld without a long sleeve shirt on. So, hey, Horse, how are you, my friend? You can see the fishing cart right there. We welded the front end on that. Set it all up today. Whoops, just about killed my fan. Anthony and I, Hoonboy and I, we got it set up to ready for the engine mounts. I've got to go and see a mate of mine and get suntan at the same time. Yeah, you do, mate. They're the old engine mounts we made for this mount, but it's no good. Sorry guys, that sounded like my ute. Maybe not. Oh yeah, no worries, mate. That's cool. That's all good, my friend. So that's the wheelchair mount that I made these for. Now I thought this was the same as the one down there. No, none of the holes made up. These 2 holes made up. These 4 don't. So now I've got to go back to my mate's place, and I've got to use his equipment. So I'll probably be doing that Friday, and I will make some new engine mounts. So I shall be doing that, and I'll make some new engine mounts for it, and then we start building. Anthony and I are going to start welding everything together, and that was definitely a car starting up. That's Chris's car starting up. I don't know. 8:10 at night. Oh, I must be taking Wolfhead home. Because they can't get my utes in the driveway. It was a car, yeah. Yeah, it was my daughter's car starting up. If you can call that something that small a car, but yeah. I don't know. I'm giving up on the idea. What was I going to say? I don't know, I forgot now. Could have been too important. Could have been too important. So yeah, I'm hoping to get a few projects done, and get a few things sorted out that I want to do. It's just going to tomorrow. Oh yes, on the weekend with the fishing car. I'm hoping to have everything sorted for that. So don't hit my ute. Don't hit my ute. It's rainy. It's a rainy day for us in Nova Scotia. Oh, damn, dude, send me some rain, will you? I haven't had any rain here in 9 months. No, 10 months. Somewhere like that anyway. 8 or 9 months. The hell is that? I'm not confused with what I started with. So yeah, I'm hoping to, I'm zoning out, mate. Catch you later. Be fun as usual. No worries, Paul. Take it easy, my friend. Hope all goes well tomorrow, mate. I hope all goes well tomorrow. So yeah, I'm hoping to get it welded together. At least get it into a roller. I'm going to strip the wheelchair. See how I go tomorrow. Whether I'm home in time. I'll strip the wheelchair down, and I'll get all the motors out of it, get all the electrics out of it, get the batteries out of it, and I've got some timber over there. I've got a cut for. Yeah, no worries, my friend. Hey, I hope all goes well, mate. I hope all goes well. And I'll get the fishing cart to the stage where I can almost drive the bloody thing, because it's, I don't know about you, but it's giving me the you-know-whats. So we'll be doing some more welding on that. I'm going to get some sticks for my stick welder. I'll get some welding rods, and I'll get that organised. And Anthony and I, as I said, Anthony and I worked on it today. We straightened up the front end a lot more. It towed out, so we brought it back into alignment. It's a woodpecker. That's the dog next door barking. So we'll get that sorted out, and we should be good. Mate, I tell you, I hope a box hope I can get it running, mate. Or I can get it running this weekend. That would be sweet. We've got a Christmas parade on here in November, so I've got to find out the exact date, but I would love to get that up and running. I want to put a roof on it. So we got some shade, but I'll make it a collapsible roof, so we can take the roof on and off. So when we put it in the back of the ute, or I put it in with my fishing cart, if I put it in with my camper, I can lean it up against my camper on the side, take the batteries out, put it up against the side, and pack the roof beside it, strap it all on, and we're good to go. When we go fishing, Anthony and I want to go fishing, we can just park it, set the camper up, set up the fishing buggy, away we go. So that's sort of the plan. I really need to find 2 motorbike engines, 2 small ones, probably no bigger than 250 cc's. 110 cc step throughs would be good. Postie bikes, that'd be even better. That would be cool, because we want to set something up where we can go off-road, but I don't want it too big, I don't want it too heavy. Otherwise I'd put a bloody 1200 cc bike, street bike engine in it, and have something with really big brass balls. So hopefully we can do that, and we can build something to go off-road with. But for the time being, we're happy to have the little electric one. We can go much anywhere we want to go. Where my dad lives in Harvey Bay, they have awesome bike tracks, mate. I mean, awesome bike tracks. They run all around the city. You can get these guys on their mobility scooters and wheelchairs. They whiz all around the city, all the shopping centres, all these dual lane bike tracks, like dual lane. You can fit 2 scooters side by side in the one lane, and they go to all the shopping centres, all the major shopping centres. even the markets, they all run to the markets and all that sort of places. So the guys in their chairs and their mobility scooters and stuff can all go to the markets and they never have to touch the bitumen, apart from going across the crossing to the lights. So that's not too bad. I want to go on those. We got a few around here, but not so much. So you know. Well, guys, I might call it a night because it's getting to the stage where it's 8:15 here, and I kind of pong. I smell like a welder. But I'll be doing a couple of videos. Probably tomorrow I'll do one on the ape hangers that I got hanging up on the wall there. I'll get Anthony, I'll get Hoonboy to my son to give me a hand with those, and I'll get him to help me out, and we'll do a video of those, and I can show you the difference in the size. One is just a normal standard, we call them butterfly handlebars, ape hangers, whatever you want to call them, and the other one's the biggest ones you can get. You're sitting like right back, like with the arms up in the air. I had them on one of my trikes, my electric trikes. After about 2 hours, I couldn't feel my arms, man. I had to ride with one hand up, and then when that one got tired, I'd put my hand up on the throttle, put the other one down. It was just, it got too high. So I went back to the other standard bars. But for the 3 people that are left in here, guys, hey, I thank you very much for coming in. You know, it's been awesome to chat to people. I'll try and get on early in the mornings next time. It's just that I was sitting under the house and I was a little bit bored, and I was like, screw it, I'll get on the net, have a look around, and then I saw some guys on there with videos and all that sort of stuff. I'm like, yeah, sweet. And I thought, hey, I'll go live. So I did that for a little while. So yeah, thanks Trees for coming on, my friend. Ian Matthews, if you're still there. Paul's already gone, mate. That's cool, dude. It's I know Horse might still be there. I gotta get around and doing a bit more stuff, but today's just been one of those busy days that we did a lot of stuff but didn't do much, if you know what I mean. And tomorrow I've got to go and put a barbecue together, so that's going to take me 5 hours, I reckon, maybe 6, to do that. It's a big ass barbecue, big 6 burner. I'd say it's got a wok on one side and a sink on the other, and all sorts of crap. Probably a rotisserie I got to put together and all that sort of stuff. So who knows. So anyway, guys, I thank everybody for coming in. You guys rock, and I shall catch you next time. Bye for now.